Hey everybody, Austin here for our January 2016 Worship Catalyst update. It is so hard for me to say 2016. I don't know about you guys, but we have been for 2 days now here in Las Vegas doing some training for our new connectors. And what that means is that there are some cities that we have not previously had on the map that are starting to help new churches, and so we're just giving them the tools to do that. A couple of these have been working a little bit towards it, one for a long time, but then some brand new ones as well. So anyway, ready? Let's introduce these guys. This is actually Dave Arden, and he's not a connector, he's a coach, which means he's one of the ones that keeps the connectors rolling in their job. So go ahead. Sorry. Who are you? Where do you live? And why do you want to be a part? Why did you decide to be a part of Worship Catalyst?
My name is Dave Arden. I've known Austin for about 9 years. They came and helped one of our church plants in Cottonwood that we served in for years. I really have been a big believer in Worship Catalyst for years, and especially interested now because of the position Austin puts leaders into to be able to make an impact for the kingdom. They're a huge heart for souls, and they're making huge inroads. They've been an impact in my life, and excited about what they're going to be doing in Phoenix and other places. I'm involved in Seattle and in Tucson, and loving what God is doing. Want to continue to be a part of it, and appreciate your support.
All right. I'm Gerry Chambers, and I grew up in the South, but lived most of my life actually in Seattle area now, and we really care about the lost there, and there are many. I've always wanted a way to be able to go beyond just adding to and multiplying, especially in the areas of worship and reaching people through church plants and all, and Worship Catalyst really does that, and I'm on the front end of this, but quite excited about where this is headed. And I cannot thank you enough for doing the part that really helps make this possible, because we know it takes so many different aspects, and bless you for your efforts.
My name is Daniel Martin. I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida. And through a host of different ways, we came across Austin and Worship Catalyst and everything that he's doing. And I'm at a church in an area that is incredibly unchurched and very lost. And our church desires to be involved in church planning. And in order to do that and to do it well, we need worship leaders. And instead of having to write any kind of curriculum or come up with a system, we realize it's already been done graciously through Worship Catalyst. And so this was just a no-brainer. It's an incredible resource for me and for our team to be able to help churches in South Florida.
I'm Jeff Sunderland. I'm a Worship Catalyst coach, and I'm from the Houston, Texas area. And I don't know exactly why I got involved in Worship Catalyst in the very beginning, other than the fact that I knew I needed to be involved. And that has something to say for, I guess, the Holy Spirit working, but also for the Ryan's passion for what they're doing. And that's always rubbed off. And most recently, I think just the reminders of all the stories of people who are out there on the very front lines of reaching people for Christ. Worship Catalyst is there and making sure that those people succeed for that, and it's making kingdom impact.
My name is Mark Warnock, a new connector from West Palm Beach. So in addition to what Daniel said, because we're working together on that hub, the exciting thing for me is that the vision of Worship Catalyst is helping our family church network, which we're committed to planting. It's helping us to get more on kingdom-minded feet, to think beyond just the borders of our network, and to really help lots of other people, because as Daniel said, our area needs lots of help. And there are lots of other people who are doing important kingdom work, and we really want to be able to help them.
Hi, my name is Dave. I work with Wellspring Church in Goodyear, Arizona, and I'm a part of Worship Catalyst as a hub connector. I'm excited to hop on board to help church plants be more successful. In Phoenix, less than 1 in 10 people go to church on an average Sunday. Once a month they show up in church. It's crazy the amount of lost people there in Phoenix. So to help a church plant be successful by giving them tools for worship is huge and could make the difference between a church being successful or a church failing. I want to do everything I can to help churches be more successful, to reach more lost people, to help them become followers of Jesus. So thank you for your support.
I'm Brian Graham. I'm the hub connector in Houston. Was able to serve with Austin for about 9 years on the worship team at Copperfield Church prior to him starting Worship Catalyst. Shared the vision immediately and wanted to help. I guess my initial engagement was helping train and teach musicians through training videos and workshops that we did. And then we had an opportunity to start talking about how we might expand and start doing more of a hub service for the Houston area. And so I think, again, my interest in getting involved initially, and what continues to be is a desire to work with worship pastors and musicians and help share some of the things that I've learned over the years, serving in ministry with Austin, and try to develop leaders and the next generation of leaders to reach people in the community.
All right, that's it. Thanks, guys. I tell you what, these guys are rock stars, and you'll hear more about them, and you'll hear stories along the way of all the things that God's doing through them. And thank you guys for everything that you do to make all of this possible. Without your partnership and belief in this, there is no Worship Catalyst. And so, thanks. We love you. See you next month. Bye.
Bye-bye.